X-Men First Class is a reboot of the X-Men series. This one's directed by Matthew Vaughn. It's a refreshing look on the X-Men, and the cast has drastically changed. We have James McAvoy as Charles Xavier, Michael Fassbender as Magneto, Kevin Bacon plays the villain, Sebastian Shaw, or Klaus Schmidt, another alias. We see Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique, Nicholas Hoult as Beast, Rose Byrne as Moira McTaggart. So we start off in the 1940s in the Holocaust, just like X-Men, except this time we get an expanded look at Magneto when his parents were taken. After his parents were taken, he tries to use his mutant powers to prevent the Nazis from taking away his mother, but that didn't work out, as one of the guards knocked him unconscious. Klaus Schmidt was observing him use his powers, so he brings him into his office and he wants him to move a coin. He is impressed by his abilities. The only way to do that is threaten to kill his mother, because apparently only Nazi's actions can make him use his powers. Problem is, he hasn't really manifested them yet. He doesn't know how to use them. So Klaus Schmidt gives him 3 seconds to move the coin. He is unable to, and his mother gets shot and killed. This is what begins his hatred for the human race. So then we get the introduction of a young Charles Xavier and Mystique. As Mystique is lost, homeless. She has no relatives that are known, so Xavier invites her into his house. Then we go to present day. We see Moira McTaggart, agent for the CIA. She is investigating Colonel Hendry, and she spies on Hendry as he is meeting with the Hellfire Club. They want to place missiles in Turkey that could cause a World War III. She's what's going on, and it's not good. So she asks Charles Xavier for help. Then we go see Magneto. He is torturing a lot of people here. He wants to know where Klaus Schmidt is. And Klaus Schmidt, he is on a vessel somewhere. This is where McTaggart and Xavier find it's where they find Colonel Hendry's last location. Some type of vessel out in the ocean. And this is where we get to see Magneto and Xavier have their run-in. They meet each other. So Xavier takes them back to the lab where they meet Hank McCoy. Hank McCoy has built Cerebro, which is a machine that can enhance Xavier's telepathic abilities, and they find other mutants such as Darwin, Angel, Banshee, Havoc, and Wolverine makes a cameo. I was shocked. I didn't think he would be in this movie, but he is. But you know what? He didn't want their help. He didn't want to join the X-Men, so, yeah. So, Magneto and Xavier, they go out to find Sebastian Shaw. They leave the X-Men, or this young group of mutants. They're not really called the X-Men yet, but they leave them behind, which is kind of foolish. But they didn't really know what to expect yet. Yet did they know that they are falling into a trap, because Sebastian Shaw is on their trail. Sebastian Shaw has a telepathic mutant with him named Emma Frost. She detects that Xavier is tracking down other mutants. Sebastian Shaw attacks the base. He kills the security guards, and he kills Darwin. Darwin tries to protect his fellow mutants. And in the process, Sebastian Shaw takes Angel. Not really by force, but he kind of really gives like a forceful, choice. Be with me. You can fight with other mutants. If you want to stay here, fight the humans. You're against me. You're probably not going to live. So yeah, Darwin gets killed. This leads to X-Men to avenge his death as they go to Cuba, the Cuban Missile Crisis. See an amazing scene here where Magneto lifts up a submarine. The X-Men defeat the Hellfire Club here, and we get the final showdown between Magneto and Sebastian Shaw. Magneto outsmarts Sebastian Shaw and kills him by rolling a coin through his head. In the beginning of the film, Magneto's mom was killed because he couldn't move the coin. This time he can and kills Sebastian Shaw with it. Kind of ironic. So we think the movie's over, but no. The humans decide to fire missiles right back at the mutants. Magneto uses his abilities to deflect him towards the naval ships. Xavier tries to stop him, but Magneto deflects a bullet into Xavier's spine, which makes him paralyzed. And at the end, we see the mutants decide to take a stand, whether they want to fight with Xavier or Magneto. X-Men First Class is pretty good, probably get a 10 out of 10. I like the relationships being formed here with Xavier and Magneto, Xavier and Mystique, Mystique and Eric Lensher, Beast and Mystique, teasing the formation of the X-Men and their brotherhood. I like the action and the adventurous tone. Is it better than the first X-Men? Yes. Is it better than the Last Stand? Yes. I don't think it beats X2. I think X2 is so far my favorite. This has been X-Men First Class, kind of a refreshing take on the X-Men, a younger X-Men team. And we'll see what the next movie is. So this has been your First Class review.